This is not life-saving in any way, shape, or form. So guys, this term or this verbiage they're using, that gender affirming care is life-saving. Now, I'm finally doing a video on this because I think I had enough of that term life-saving being used and attached to anything LGBT. Because it seems like, guys, that every time the left wants to push their agenda, they attach life-saving at the end of it or before it. Because this gender-affirming care nonsense that they keep pushing on us is, in fact, doing the opposite. Suicides are still up because they're not attacking the problem that these kids are having or these people are having. They're not putting them in psych institutes, or they're not having therapies, therapeutum, or whatever it is. They're just going, oh, Samantha, you can get your dick cut off. We'll pay for it. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, Bobby, who used to be Barbara, by the way, Bobby, we'll give you injections so that you could stop your estrogen, start your testosterone, start growing hair in your face. We'll lop your titties off. Don't worry about it. And if you change your mind, we can grow them back. And this was said by a doctor who said that, oh, women don't have to worry about it. They can lop it off. And if they change their mind later, we can attach them back, or we could grow breasts back. It's something stupid in that regard. Now, guys, they have a way of getting to people, you simpletons, and I say you simpletons loosely, but you simpletons who fall for the, oh, it's going to save so many kids' lives. No, it's not. There are kids out there, guys, that are now grown. They're now in their late teens, early 20s, and they are talking about the mistake they made and going through that process. These people are now coming out with videos. There are documentaries coming out, and the documentaries and the little videos that are coming out, and even some of the YouTube videos, are being stunted, right? Meaning they're not getting out there. They're doing what they can to stop these videos from actually airing. There is a documentary about transgender affirming care not being the option, and I forgot who was in charge of that, but they're looking to push that video, and they're meeting every roadblock to not be shown. This is, guys, how they destroy countries. This is how they destroy people and their culture, by this bullshit. Now, America is under attack, and seemingly one of, I think, 3 or 4 countries that are under attack with this life-saving, agenda-affirming care bullshit. You got the UK that's doing it, Australia, and I think New Zealand, right? And France partaking in it, but not as much as the UK and the United States. We are pushing, or they are pushing in an agenda to attack the kids, to weaken the kids, to make sure that your kid is psychologically unsound. Because there's nothing more unsound in the world than getting your dick cut off or agreeing to get your dick cut off. These people, guys, are wanting to grow a nation of weakness. It is why they push it. It's so alarmingly bad that migrants or illegal immigrants coming here can get agenda-affirming care treatment on taxpayer dollars. In the military, they can get the same kind of treatment on taxpayer dollars because they want to weaken this country and make us look like a joke. Now, yes, I know what you're saying. We are already the joke of the world. We are. We have a bunch of presidents that can't keep it together. We got 2 more fucking morons running for this country that are definitely going to make us look like an even bigger laughingstock. Still, the agenda-affirming care problem is weakening kids. There are kids, guys, that are going to their parents and saying, oh, I want to get gender-affirming care because I feel like it's going to save my life. And they're being taught this by their teachers, and I'm pretty sure they're counselors in school, stating to say this to your parents so that your parents agree to get your titties and your dick cut off. This is not life-saving, guys. This is damaging. This, in fact, still has kids offing themselves. Kids are still psychologically damaged, and in some cases even worse, after they get Mr. Winky cut off, right? And women who get their titties cut off, they are growing them back in the sense of getting plastic surgery and getting them, getting the skin enlarged so they can put implants in, right? There are women out there that are now regretting ever going through the process. There are men out there regretting of ever going through the process, because now they're older and their minds are in fact more logical as adults, and they're like, I shouldn't have done that. But when they were kids, because parents are like, it's going to save my kid's life, it's going to keep him from depression, he might not kill himself. Now kids or adults or young adults are in fact killing themselves because they are going through so much suffering trying to be something that they can never be, which is the opposite sex from what they were born. This, guys, is the way they get to us when they start using kids and how this is going to affect kids and this is going to save their lives. Hell, my ex-wife used to sit there and go, it's important for kids to get that because, and now she's like, this is bullshit. Because I'm showing her the bullshit. I've called this bullshit out years ago, and now we're seeing it, but I didn't see this gender-affirming care thing hitting kids the way it is. And now they're ignoring the fact that kids are in fact offing themselves. They're ignoring that. Even after they get the care, the treatment that they needed, the testosterone, the estrogen that they wanted, they're still offering themselves, and it's not saving their lives. And they're avoiding that by blocking documentaries and people coming forward. These are kids now that are now young adults that are testifying before Congress, and it's still falling upon deaf ears. Anyway, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.